Now this may look like two trains meeting each other. In fact, it's actually the same train, just stretched out around the loop track. The front end, as you can see on the right, is actually stretched all the way around and is now meeting the back end. Now what's going on here? Well, this train is actually loading grain here in McCoy, Washington at the brand new grain shuttle loader facility that is served by the Washington and Idaho Railway. Now this facility is able to take an entire 110-car grain train from BNSF, load it, turn it around, and run it back to BNSF in about 8 hours. So this here is the unit grain train loading facility located in McCoy, Washington on the Washington and Idaho Railway. Previous to this facility, what would happen is the W&I, the Washington and Idaho Railway, would take a 110-car grain train and they would split it up into 2 or 3 pieces and load each piece at a separate town, such as Spangle, Plaza, and Oakdale. Now they can load the entire train right here. This is a brand new facility. It's got concrete ties and new rail. The track you see in the foreground is the W&I main line that goes between Spokane, Washington, Marshall, Washington actually is the interchange point, and Moscow, Idaho. And you can actually look underneath the train here, somewhere over here, and you can actually see the tail end of the same train that's being loaded underneath the front end. So that's kind of a neat view, I think. So quite a neat operation they got here. This reduced the time it took to load a unit grain train from 24 hours to, I'm told they can do it in 8 now. So they could, if they really wanted to, load the same train and turn around and take it back to BNSF the same day they received it. And in here you can see an employee. He's tethered into the harness system, that's for safety. And he's walking on top of the cars, and there they are loading one of the cars. And then those employees will load the cars, take a sample of grain as required for probing, and they will open the hatches, and after the cars are loaded, they will close the hatches and seal them up.